Hello. Finally time to start rebuilding my island. Putting it off for, what, 3-4 weeks now? Gone ahead and got a little bit of a head start, just so I can get myself motivated. I've got all of these things done, and 2 people moved. That kind of stops here-ish. Up to this point. And just a little bit of the outline back there. I've got the map of what the plan is down in the bottom right where the normal map usually goes. Y'all can see that just fine. If not, I can move it, make it bigger, whatever. Okay, conversation. Joel, can you help? I think these are fun, right? Convince Frank, please, neighbor. You kiddos with only the politics and camping. Why drag all your inside stuff outdoors, Crushy? Being outside in the fresh air makes eating a meal feel like an event. And you wouldn't even have to cook. I can make enough for everyone. Would you like a movie, Frank? I wouldn't want you fussing over me, young miss. Besides, that was the kind of char to ask for. There'd be no fuss at all, neighbor. And maybe Joel has a lunch idea? Beverages. Classic. Still, a bit more than that to fill me up. Now you used to one of your famous pies. I would prefer not to go on a picnic in the first place, right? I'm gonna have to look for myself so I can see if I need to work on them. Left joystick on my Pro Controller has been kind of making going up a little bit slow sometimes, and sometimes it drifts downwards. Only started today, and I just tried to clean it too, and it didn't let me help. Worried it's about time to get another one. Start. this section off the chunk to make the digging feel a little bit less overwhelming. So if you're straight across the entire way, across the whole island, that can feel a little bit daunting sometimes. If you just do one chunk at a time, and you can split it down into smaller chunks, you make it feel a whole lot less. Carter! Good to see you! After been on this fun. Of rebuilding my Animal Crossing island. I don't know if you were here when I was first working on it, but I went ahead and flattened the entire island because I used to have it a certain way, and I decided I wanted to look different, so flattened the whole thing, starting over based on the picture of the map that I have down in the bottom right corner. So far, I've only gotten like a rough outline, mostly. And then a little bit up front. It's done. Got the bridge, a little bit up the river, the hills at the entrance. Moved 2 houses back so far. That's just none of the ground. You've been having a good day so far. Today for me is kind of a work on this for a little bit to get myself motivated for more stream. Because if I didn't do that beforehand, I probably would not have had the motivation to start today. Oh, yay! How are you? And then the last 3 hours were spent working on the video. I'm doing good. It's been a lot of Animal Crossing since I've been out. It's good so far. It's your first week of in-person school. How's that going? It has to be weird having been to online classes for so long and then finally going back into school. I can imagine what that's like. Definitely try my best to not completely zone out while I'm doing this. It's very hypnotic. Awesome to see your friends do that. Seems like it's been forever since I've seen someone who wasn't family. That's the problem doing this kind of thing for a living. Like the whole streaming and art thing. You don't really go anywhere. So I'm just always here, either working on art, streaming, or just being at home. So trying to find ways to get out of the house and do things, especially right now with the pandemic and stuff, been very difficult. Looks like it. Going to put this map up on the phone. It's kind of hard to see. Fluttering up my computer. Hello, Game Attack Go Go Go. How are you? for y'all just coming in, we're working on renovating my cabin. Gonna flatten the whole thing in the last 2 streams. Rebuilding everything back up. And the new design that you can see down in the bottom right. Okay. How's that? Any better? Maybe you turn the music down a little bit more. Okie dokie, sorry about that. Yeah, how are you, Pegasus? Oops. Been a hell of a week. Yeah, I know how that feels. This one to break through. Then this one. What are my plans for the island? Plan for my island is what I have on the map here in the bottom right. All the houses are going to have their own little map square, and most of the buildings are as well. Thanks. It's taking a long time to build. Started working a little bit on Wednesday evening, and then all throughout this morning I've been working on it a little bit just to get myself motivated again to do it on stream. Because it's been like 3 weeks since the last Animal Crossing stream. Once I got it flattened, it was hard to get myself to rebuild it up again. So I had to just take the opportunity while I was feeling good and wanting to play Animal Crossing to get it started. Right now, I mostly just got a big flat spot. I've moved 2 of the houses where they're supposed to go. Then a little bit up front. A little bit down this way. And then I have the whole front border of the first tier done. Aww. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. Cute. It's adorable. She's so nice. Can't do that yet. Marina moved away from your town after 51 Nook tickets. That's snooty. Oh no. It's like sometimes snooty can be okay, it just depends on who it is. There's a lot of snooty that aren't very cool to have. Because I used to have the pink hippo named Biddy as my snooty. Didn't run into Raymond yet, but searching for him for a year. Oof. He's notoriously hard to find. Hello, Audie. I'm not trying to put water there, I'm trying to go inside. This Anteater, and she's actually named Snooty. Ooh. Yeah, my Snooty is Freya. And she doesn't even really seem all that snooty, she's just fancy. What's up, Frank? No, Frank, I like how it is. Need to picture for later. Ooh. She looks just like the smug boy Anteater, but a girl. She doesn't seem like she'd be very nice. Well, I mean, I was curious now, so I'm gonna look now. There's no reason not to. Oh my goodness. Like, why do the controls for this have to be so frustrating? Welcome back, Carter. Can't even imagine how hard it is to do the building of a town with the map when in the newer games. Your in-game map doesn't really show squares like it did in the older ones. Indeed. Lucky that the Happy Island Designer tool that someone made actually does show the grid squares. So if you can find something that seems like it lines up, it's easy enough to get like acquainted with how it's supposed to be, like where the grid is on your map. Gotta go. You'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Saturday. So I hope to see you Saturday. What's wrong? This is also wrong. Must be like that. And these are screwed in one over. Okay. Okay. These two chunks finished, besides trees and obviously buildings. The terraforming, well, there's technically a little bit of the upper layer that's supposed to go right there-ish. We'll worry about that later. No German on the brain. I thought you said "you stupid." What did I say? I don't even remember. What did I say that sounds like that? And then like do this over. Probably like move this over. probably going to do these back chunks instead of the side chunks next. Lots of things to pick up. Leave the normal trees alone, because I don't think they're going to be in the way. Yeah, they are filling up pretty quick. Let's see, I have 7 spots left. 9 trees. Need to make room. So I can go assess these fossils. To run through the vast nothingness to get to the museum. How did I get a Shamrock Soda? There are St. Patrick's Day items in the Nook shopping under the seasonal stuff. They only have one per day, like on your island. I got this one. I think this one is technically my tomorrow one, because I've been doing a little bit of time hopping to get buildings built. It's a little cheers. Pulling out the Shamrock wand DIY from a balloon. Yeah, my mom got that one too, and she actually made me one. Pretty cool. Yeah, you're welcome. There's also a I-Day pie in there as well. It's like a pie with the pie symbol on it, and it's worth 314 bells. Pretty cool. You just tried to take your Mario pipe for a hat she bought too much of. Yeah, Hunchy tried to take one of my small mushroom platforms, and I was like, no, go order it yourself. They're always available. charge my phone because my phone's where I have the map pulled up right now. Gotta get a charger. I done did an oops. Hopefully everything's still working. I just bumped the power switch on my power strip trying to get this plugged in. Okay, good. And that gets the bosses out of the pocket, so I have more room. Make yourself a banana blueberry smoothie. You make yourself a banana blueberry smoothie. That sounds like it would be delicious. Sure, I'll buy this. Okay, so I got rid of 3 fossils. That means I should still have 9 spaces left. Eat some of these fruits and that'll make it 10. shovel's gonna break digging one of these up. Maybe put it back. Let's see, where do I need pine trees? Over farther than the map actually says. It's in the window. I could have scooted it over one. That's fine. The time we'll be looking at it like this anyways. Get it this close. Oh, over. Close to the bridge, isn't it? Turn it into a banana peanut butter smoothie. Nice. March to put a tree here. I feel like that would block that too much when you're trying to walk through here. So I wanted to kind of hide it when you're walking this way. I'll probably just do that by putting trees here-ish. I want one right here too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make that more narrow right there. Another one there. there. Use the pipe when it's on level ground? Yep, you can use the pipe anywhere. I only have one set up right now because the other one's in my pocket. But you can use it anywhere it's placed. Including inside houses. You can have one outside and one inside. It'll work just the same. If you have more than one, or I mean, if you have more than two set up, it'll just send you to a random one each time. Still Punchy's catchphrase. I'm not happy. Today's been a lot of exchanging catchphrases. Keep talking to people, hoping it's other things, and it just keeps turning into that. Gonna need to fill this out with some bushes, like log benches. Seems a little bit too sparse, but I don't want to actually have the trees too close together. Need to have one right there. One kind of over here. Okay. That's all the ones that I picked up. Go to lark mode a bit. Alright. Stars. Don't have time for shooting stars. not what I wanted. And it's just turning into digging ASMR for 3 hours. was thinking it shouldn't be as surprising as it is because I've watched Z stream for like 3 years now, but it's still surprising how difficult it is to like keep up, like continuously talk for 3 hours, especially when no one is like in the chat or they're just lurking. Because you have to come up with things to talk about on your own. Ask people questions for the ones that are here. Or just talk to yourself if no one else is talking. And then when that happens, you have to have things to fall back on. Which right now, I don't have a lot going on in my life. Because it's just streaming, eat, sleep, thumbnail, play a game for myself, streaming. When I'm playing something like this, there's not really a whole lot to talk about either, because I'm just digging a hole, so I can't really talk about what's happening in the game either. Hello, Adaron! Can't stay, but just finished work. Wanted to stop by and drop a like. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Then you just start talking about random stuff that you know a lot about, like Undertale, learning languages, or Harry Potter. Yeah. Just like my interests are usually completely intertwined with what I'm playing. I don't have a lot of things that I do outside of streaming and playing games anymore. I gotta figure out, I just gotta get out more and do more things. I have stuff to talk about. I have to tell random stories that everyone usually has heard before. I don't have very many of those either. So again, gotta get out more. Heard a bit of the conversation. Honestly, starting off streaming very few years, one of the hardest things to do. Approaching it well, doing a great job. Thank you. Constantly worried about that, but hearing that, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, as I get more comfortable with this, and hopefully getting out more, doing more things, it'll start getting easier. Going too far. A lot of times there's the pressure to fill the space or keep people entertained. Bouncing up and after chat makes it a lot easier. Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that, as well as having someone playing with you, like during the Paper Mario streams, or if Zombie, like the few times that Zombie showed up during Splatoon streams and the Minecraft stream. Super easy to always have something to talk about when Zombie's around. these cases, people might simply enjoy the calm vibes. Hearing your hello and then come in. That's what some people need. They're just here for you. Coming to terms with that is also difficult as well. But I've never felt like I'm very interesting. For a lot of the reasons that I've already mentioned. I'm trying to work on it. Trying to get out and do more. Not a whole lot to do around my town. If I lived in a bigger city, there'd be more things to do, but our town is just food places, hotels for no reason. Always give you the word of encouragement, just take some time to accept that in your heart too, get that. I really do appreciate all of you that come by. It really helps a lot. Thank you for living in my soapbox, and literally anytime. It is good to see you always. Thank you for coming by. Let's divide this in half. Doesn't look so big. Quarter it off. I really hope so. Only having the flat version of it has been making me nervous. I still gotta figure out how I'm actually going to like truly decorate everything once it's actually finished. Like I can put trees on the map as much as I want, but until I actually figure out what kind of decorations, it's never gonna really feel complete. I don't even have the first idea what I'm gonna do. We'll get there when we get there. How many Nihon's tickets do I charge to renovate others' islands? I don't know if I could charge Nook Miles tickets because I don't really use a whole lot of Nook Miles tickets myself. I can't think of the name. Hello, how are you? Today we're just working on renovating my island. Last two streams, we went through and made it, like flattened the whole thing. Then today and a little bit of yesterday, we're working on rebuilding it. I just will pull up the plan a little bit, make it bigger so y'all can see it. Yeah, the idea is that each house in each building gets its own little map square. But that I have more room to decorate outside than I had on my previous layout of the island. Digging lots of dirt, chatting it up, seeing how everyone's doing on this fine Thursday. Man, how's it going? Hello, Raina. Good to see you. How are you guys doing? Good, leaving work, so we'll be lurking. That's awesome. Hope you enjoyed Digging ASMR Simulator. Are you asking Pegasus if she remembers you or if I remember you? Because I remember you. Showed up to the last Minecraft stream. Definitely fun. It's also definitely a heck of a lot of work. again, since we got a whole bunch of new people in all at once. Go ahead and scoot it over to show what the other one looks like. Eventually the big map is going to turn, or the little map is going to turn into the big map, what I'm working on right now. The idea behind it is that each house gets its own little square on the map so that there's more room to decorate outside. Because the way that I had my island set up before, all the houses were really cramped up together in one spot. So there wasn't a whole lot of room to decorate outside. And I didn't like that very much. So I flattened the whole island and we're rebuilding it now. So thank you. Very much appreciated. Usually I would have a little thing that pops up that says you subscribed, but for some reason, anytime someone subscribes, it takes multiple days upon days upon days for it to actually show up in my feed. So it never actually shows up on stream, and I'm very frustrated with Streamlabs for that. How the heck do you dig up ground to make a wall? Very good question. I think this shovel just magically produces dirt. That and or they have subscriptions that are private. Normally, I would agree that that's the case, but like when everyone doesn't show up, and I've not had a single subscriber notification show up live since I started my channel, that seems a little bit out of the ordinary. Especially when the notifications show up multiple days later. Like, they do actually eventually show up, but they're all grouped together days later. Shovel should break. Should. I'm really glad it doesn't. Your favorite YouTube channels? That makes me very happy to hear. Thank you very much. This game for the 2DS that you have for your 3DS is Room 215. I think I've heard of that. I'll look that up later. What kind of game is it? Adventure. Am I gonna get my hands on Miitopia coming out for Switch? I might. I never finished the original, so in mystery. Neat. Might have to look into that. Yeah, I never finished the original Miitopia. I started it, never got around to actually finishing it. So having it on the Switch might convince me to actually go through and finish it and see all the new content. I'm not sure yet. I might have other priorities for games before that one. Start on the 3rd level with these chunks. I'm gonna play it so bad, I'm gonna make the me characters of your faves like keychain stands. That'll be fun. Only 4 viewers, as I only started streaming about 3 weeks ago. So not a whole lot of people know about me just yet. And for the audience that I usually try to target, they're usually up a little bit later than this. So I'm starting a little bit earlier than some people are able to go around and see, but that's okay. Path to shuffle. I have to play Hyrule Wars. Right? It was good to see you. Let's see how long this is. Lost count. Oh, that's still correct. I'm gonna put a ramp here. Oops. See you later, Reina. Thanks for stopping by. out a better way for me to have the map pulled up so I don't have to keep looking down at my phone and then up at the screen again. I had it up on my computer, but it was covering up too many things. Because I only have one screen for my computer and one screen for the game. It's hard to get everything situated so that I can see everything that I need to see. Basically everything so you can look at it all on the laptop. Indeed. Like normally, all I need to really see is chat and Streamlabs. And usually that's fine. But having the map just kind of throws everything off. Really need to do is buckle down and buy an extra screen, but considering I don't have a real job right now, I don't have the money for that. Anything and everything that I get goes towards bills right now. You eventually get a desktop and better internet, but you live in no man's land, Missouri. Yeah, getting better internet when your provider doesn't have better internet is always a challenge. Yeah, I've actually been kind of sold on never getting another desktop, because laptops are slowly but surely getting to the point where they can rival the power of desktops on a level that most people can like use, like even some streamers. Because right now I'm on I think the parent brand is Asus, but it's the Rise of Gamers series, the ROG, and it's got a GTX 2080 graphics card in it, and a pretty good processor and all that. The only problem with it is that it gets hot. Probably like right on the border of where it can't get any hotter without having issues. But it's still in the safe zone, thank goodness, but it does get pretty warm when I'm doing like intensive stuff. And the way they mitigated that is they have like the bottom half of the baseboard is the keyboard instead of being like the whole thing, and then the top half is a big vent where the fans intake their air. So they've like designed it pretty much because they knew it was going to get hot, so they designed it with that in mind. Recent Acer and gets really hot a lot. Hasn't gotten hot enough to shut itself off though. That's good. Those of you that you started YouTube with, you remember it shut off in the middle of a AJ stream? Oof. There needs to be one more. Really need to get a slingshot again, eventually. Keep losing all the balloons that I've seen in the last 3 days. I'm not carrying one. More shooting stars. I have time. It's a Mickey, so you can go have 4 stores eventually. I still remember back during Halloween when they tricked us all into thinking there was going to be able to finally do 4. Then it turns out it was just developer ability. The screenshots definitely were 100% them using the 4th story. But still can't do it. Super frustrating. Some people have figured out how to spam drop items so they end up on the 4-story. Yeah. I would just be worried about using glitches, because if they ever patch it out and you've got something up there that you can't get back, be not good. Bad thing about adding trees to the map is that I've covered up some of the lines, so it's can't tell. Everything's starting where they end. Now, it's awesome. You had a safe journey. Doing pretty well. Today's been pretty much entirely dedicated to Animal Crossing. Playing it earlier today to get myself motivated to start doing the island rebuild, because the last like 3 or so weeks I have not really been having the motivation to get started, and then yesterday I was like, let's just get started with it. Gotta do it eventually. So, played a little bit yesterday. Played some more this morning. Pretty much all through the afternoon as well, up until 3 hours before stream is when I started the thumbnail. Any ideas from Utopia? I'm not sure yet. I think Pegasus asked the question if I was gonna get it, and I said I'm not sure yet. still debating it. It just depends on if something else more important comes out. And also if I have money. But it is on my list of interests. I just don't know where on the list it is yet. Sometimes you just have to tell yourself to get up and do it, especially when you're still laying in bed. Yeah. Pretty much the only way I get anything done. Either I force myself to get up and do it or someone else does. About Metopia some more. I did play the one on 3DS. I never finished it. So that's partially why I'm interested in getting it on the Switch, is to actually go through the whole game on a more convenient device with the new features. It just depends on if something more interesting comes up, and if I have the funds to buy it at the time. Right now, the next thing on my games list of purchasing is the later alligator game by Small Blue Animation. I think I posted about that on Twitter, so I think some of you have seen that already. Played it on the DS, might get it again, might not. It is a really funny game. I really enjoyed what I did play of it. I just never got around to finishing it because the Switch had come out by that point. Hello, Brian! Not much, we're just digging some dirt. Having a chat. How's it going? Head out and work on your Icelandic. Have a good stream. Much love. Good to see you, Pegasus. Thanks for stopping by. Dude, just woke up from a nap. Naps are always nice. Is it an after work nap, or is it like a you had a break nap? Yep, nice. Those are usually the best maps. Maybe I just show you what I've been working on. Most of you know we've flattened out the whole island in the last 2 streams. Been working on building it up again. Got a good chunk of the left half of the island finished now. You can see the comparison. Got a little bit of the river done. A little bit of this done. Most of it's just an outline right now though. Yeah, I've been working on it since yesterday afternoon. Finally got myself motivated to get started, but I knew I had to do it before I started streaming it, because otherwise it just wasn't gonna get done. It was never gonna be streamed. So I started a little bit Wednesday afternoon, got like the very front portion of it done, did some more yesterday, or some more this morning and this afternoon. Took a break to do the thumbnail, and now here we are again, making more dirt. I think before I move on to the next section, I'm going to get the ramps added in. I'm gonna do a little bit of time traveling. Maybe the houses too. At least one of them. What I'm planning on doing is up. It's not going to be anything like super special. Just every house is going to have its own map square, like every house and every building, so that I have more room to decorate each house on the outside. Because I don't know how much y'all had seen of my island before, but all of the houses were all cramped pretty much by the airport. So they were all really close together, only took up like half a map square. So there was no room to decorate, so I wanted to give myself more room. Yeah, otherwise it's just a normal town. I think it's about time to replace my Pro controller. Hey, yo, look, I need some stairs. Okay, so for the one that's gonna lead up to campsite, I might go for the log staircase. Yeah, let's go with the log staircase. Is your pro drifting too? Minus for about 8 months. It's not really drifting all that much, but sometimes when I'm pressing up on the control stick, it like loses the input, and so it'll like flick down back to neutral and then back to up again, just kind of at random while it's being held. I think there's like some dirt in the sensor, like some hair or dead skin or whatever, that I can't reach because it's like deep down inside. I've tried cleaning it multiple times, and most of the time that ends up working, but nowadays it's starting to get like consistent, so it's probably about time to get a new one. I've had this one, I think, either since day one or like when Splatoon 2 came out. I don't remember exactly when I bought it. It's almost exclusively when I'm holding up. Now today, it has been drifting and it looks like this when it does. That was me doing it manually, but that's what it looks like when it does drift. That's only been today, and it's mostly stopped now. Yeah, you see when it hangs like that. Yeah, 80 bucks is certainly 80 bucks. An unfortunate amount of money. Yeah, instantly. It's not so much a donation as it is a purchase. I guess for efficiency's sake, we'll move a house as well. I probably should have done that while I was in there. To be even more efficient. It's not all about efficiency. Have enough for a house already. Okay, so I think I wanted one of my jocks to go in the square that I have available. Why does it have to cost more than a game of drifts? That's such a good question. Especially when the Pro controllers don't even have like the infrared sensor or any of the other little tiny sensors that the Joy-Cons have. Keep the same kind of aesthetic as the other houses that I have in this quadrant. I'm gonna do Tybalt instead of Bam. Bam's house is very blue. Tybalt's house still kind of looks foresty. And this is still the forest area. I really don't like that Tybalt talked to Freya and stole her darling catchphrase. It does not suit him. Hey, Isabel. So random Overwatch update on Switch and for the other systems, I'm sure. Bolts are now super loud. Like a reason it startled me. That's weird. I wonder why they did that. Tybalt, your house. I'm going to go roughly in this location. Stairs don't cover up the actual path. Widowmaker Sniper was loud too. I wonder why they're showing off the new sounds. Wonder if they're showing off the new sounds they recorded for Overwatch 2. Maybe. It's weird that they would be so much louder though. Welcome back, Raina. How are you? Time to time travel. No, it's not the end of the stream yet. We're still got at least for roughly 45 minutes. I'm just skipping forward in time a little bit so that I can get these buildings done a little bit faster. mean forever, right? Nah, it's this is not the final stream. Good morning. You're asking me if I have Mario Maker 2? I do. I don't really play it anymore. I mean, if you want to know what games that I have, I can take a trip through my games list. A lot of them are archived right now because I've run out of space. That's my games list. I'm gonna go ahead and put the house with this square thing as well and get that ramp. We'll go forward one more day and then back 2 days. Just the tutorial saw Final Fantasy X, forgot to play that one. Whoops, indeed. And for the lighthouse, probably go with white plank ramp. Or to the other house, I need to figure out which house I want to put there. Always so hard to decide. Probably gonna go with Zell. Right now, I've used Zell or Body, I think. Yeah, let's go with Zell. Actually, I think I might go with Punchy instead because that block has a river in it. And I wanted to use the other one for the other jock. Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Punchy instead. Can't believe it's almost been a year since most of us started our islands, right? Yeah. I think it's actually 8 more days. Because it kind of came out on the 19th, even though it came out on the 20th. My passport, whatever the heck my passport is. It says the 19th because I started it before midnight. shooting back this far is technically going to put it in the other map square. But I think I want it that close to the cliff. I guess having it close to the cliff is better. More room for stuff. Technically puts it on in the other map square. This is still his map square. Still mad the game wouldn't let you do your birthday song because KK wasn't on the island yet. Oof. Will I do the KK birthday song next week? I might. I was thinking about doing later alligator on my birthday, but I might do it the Thursday after instead. I could do Animal Crossing birthday stuff. Figure it out eventually. I really wish you could do it from above. Yep, my birthday is this coming Tuesday. Looks incorrect. Hard to tell what it's doing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Three. I guess that's right. This doesn't look right. Placed. Next day. I've been booped. All we need to do is log in, log back out, and go back to the correct day. I'm not your fishing buddy. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to tell you that. Might put more land right there. I don't really like the way that looks, just kind of like that. You put a fence up on the land as well. But I think that's probably going to do it for now. We got 4 map chunks done on stream, even more done off stream. So we're making good headway. Only got 8 left. So at this pace, we'll probably get it done in 2 more streams. I think that's about as much as I can do today. Good so far, thanks. I've been worried ever since I finished up the map that it was gonna be weird when I actually converted it into 3D, but I'm glad it's, even with the missing stuff, it's still looking like it's turning out like I wanted it to. Date of birth is March 16th. So next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, depending on how things go, I may or may not be able to stream. Depends on if I'm doing anything with family or not. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything in the evening on my actual birthday. So there might be a stream. We'll see. Yes, hello Fulfill. Hello Ethan. Good to see you guys. Ethan, you're gonna have to follow us on the raid to go see Zombie, because we're wrapping things up right now, unfortunately. We're gonna go on a raid as usual. Also, as usual, the tag is Yoshi Raid. Yes, it was good to see you guys, even if it was only for a short time. It's always wonderful that you guys get to come in and say hello at least. It looks like Zombie is doing something special today. She is playing Splatoon 2 ranked. She's also drinking. Apparently Thirsty Thursday over there. So, y'all who are into that, definitely gonna have a treat. Are y'all ready for the raid? 1, 2. We got 2 raid readies. We need more raid readies. Need at least 1 more raid ready. Yes, there we go. There is Zombie's link. I will see y'all over there. And after that, I will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you guys for coming. See you there.